Hey guys, this is Mike from the last Corvette. I'm starting to get the cabin fever. I've been posting both on YouTube and Instagram, but I got the C6 running. I'm waiting for one of my friends to show up and start on the tint, and I had no choice but to get this thing running because the battery was getting low. And it's normal for these Corvettes to actually get, drain the battery because it's one of those vehicles where the doors are electronic. There's always computers and sensors that are constantly on looking, and it does drain and eat up the battery regardless of if it's summer or if it's winter. Especially in the winter time when it's colder, it will eat up your battery. And in the beginning of the winter, this C6 actually had to charge the battery like twice because and I was working on it, so and that's the main reason. So when I do the tints, he's going to have both of the doors open, the interior lights are going to be on, so I just want to make sure that the battery is charged and ready to go for him. Otherwise I'm going to have to either put my jump box on it or put a trickle charger on it. Not a big deal. But I've been asked several times about what does a C6 let me turn the music down. What does a C6 sound with headers, ported intake heads, and cat deletes? Starting to get chilly. Cat deletes straight piped into a Corsa Sport exhaust. So it's not a Borla, it's a Corsa. And I'm going to give you that right now. So we're in the garage, obviously, so it's going to echo a little bit. But I'm only getting this vehicle up to maybe like 2,000, 3,000 RPM at the most. So here's a little bump. So that was 3,000 maybe. It sounds more of a like a supercar almost when you get the cats out and you actually put free flowing exhaust all the way through. It's just makes a huge difference, especially for power and to each his own though. What I can tell you is when you're cruising around in the C6, and if you're in gear, it doesn't drone. It because you still have exhaust, you still have a mufflers in the back. It's not loud unless you get on it. When you get on it, everybody knows you're on it. I mean, everybody within a mile radius plus probably knows you're on it. So, but yeah, this is headers, cat delete into a Corsa axle back, and this one actually, this C6 has a LS9 cam in it, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to put a Texas Speed package of heads and cam later on this year. So, and then we're also going to put a fast 102 intake manifold on it. So we're going to take the stock LS one off, even though it's ported. We're going to put a bigger throttle body on it, basically setting everything up for a supercharger. So my goal is to be right around 700-ish, 800 horsepower. We'll see, and then we'll go from there. This vehicle does come with a 6-speed pedal shift transmission, so it's not a manual. So I might have to build up the transmission. Obviously, I'm going to have to change out the torque converter and put a different stall on it. That's just a stall converter is going to be a must. But like I said, the main video here is to basically just get out of the house for a little while, do a little cold start, do a little rev video, and really it, which we've done. So I'm going to shut it off, and I'm going to show you guys when you restart these C6s. And it's actually in the mornings when it's cold. I mean, it'll wake up your neighbors, but when it's warmed up and you do a restart, it's not that bad. So here we go. So it's deep, definitely probably the best sounding exhaust combination when you got an LS hooked up to a header, cat deletes, straight piped. The thing about exhaust period is you can't choke anything down. You want to go as big as you can to flow as much air out. Same works as flowing air in. You want to flow as much air into your engine, especially if you're modding the engine. And that's just more air in, more air out, and you're going to get the top or the best performance out of it. All right, so the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is I'm looking at another vehicle, and this vehicle is going to be for a giveaway. If I think I can get it for what I think I'm going to get it for, I'm definitely going to set it all up on my YouTube channel and Instagram and give it away. I'll figure out what the giveaway is going to be or how it's going to work. First, we got to get the vehicle here. The vehicle is going to be a Porsche convertible, 5-speed manual, Boxster, super clean, 2-owner, 50,000 original miles. I did a Carfax already on it. I don't buy anything that's been through the train wreck. The C6 that I bought also came from the auction. It sat for 6 months. It was a repo. This one, according to the Carfax, sat for, I don't know if it sat for how long, but it looks like there is a gap if I calculate. Sometimes Carfax is kind of skews the data, but it looks like it sat for 4 years and only 2,000 miles was put on the last 6 years. So it looks very clean. I looked at the 360s. I did some research on it. Obviously, when you're getting something like a Porsche, it could come with all kinds of issues. But I'm telling you, one thing about me is I always take vehicles, doesn't matter what condition they're in, and I make them top notch. So I fix everything, and a lot of times I go beyond what the value is, especially if I'm doing it for myself, because I really don't care about the resale. I'm doing it for me. And whoever, at the end of the day, if I do end up selling it, whoever gets it gets a turnkey, beautiful, either vehicle, boat, motorcycle, whatever. So if I get it for a top ceiling price at auction, I'm gonna document everything regardless on this Porsche, and we'll either do a giveaway or we're gonna sell it. We'll see what kind of crowd we get. You know, if people really want to get in, and I'll try to make this this raffle or giveaway interesting, right? So it's not just going to be this, you know, comment below or something like that. We'll figure something out, but nothing is concrete right now. Everybody's kind of just hunkered down in their houses. I don't even know if we can get this vehicle, if I win tomorrow, if we can get this vehicle delivered, usually within 5-6 days. This is a Cali vehicle, so never seen, you know, I've seen ocean, salt water, but I've never seen snow or whatever. So let's do this. Quick update again. Tomorrow I'm going to show you guys the tints, and then I'm also we're going to see if we win this Porsche. And if we do win it, if we do win it, we're going to get it here. We're going to do a bunch of videos. We're going to assess it, see how it runs, if it drives, what needs to be done. We're going to go through the entire car, top to bottom, and then we're going to decide if you guys like it. If there's enough people out there, we're either going to give it away or we're going to sell it and see what kind of profit we can make on it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.